Alright YouTube, this is Retta. I didn't do it last night for Big Brother 20 episode 3. I'm only watched half the episode. I caught it late because I was watching the live feeds and I got mixed up. And I was like, oh my god, I'm missing the show. And I didn't go back and watch it. But from the live feeds and from the beginning, I can tell you what's going on. And then we can do the cards. I can see my cards were very right in a lot of aspects in regards to the people that are on the block. Remember in my last reading, it showed Sam with the victory horse, which was the Six of Wands going in victory and then building a partnership from that victory. So I didn't know at the time, but it's been revealed since my last reading that she indeed, and it showed last night that she indeed won that thing from the apps, and I guess is getting a second chance at life. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. He has the majority of the house is divided on two sides. One side is going to vote him out. One side is going to vote her out. She's hoping not to use it. I hope she doesn't end up not using it, but it says up until the last minute. So I'm hoping that it's not something that she can't use, the and she gets voted out without using the thing. So, and I think her relationship maybe in his, because I don't believe he's told anybody that she has that power. And she hasn't told anybody. Okay, what else we got on? Remember I said my last reading, and maybe that's why she's got that position of power from my first reading. Remember I said she's going to be a person of power, and then we've seen her, she's been crying and her voice and this and that. So maybe that's why she got that position of power. Card is because she had the power. So we can understand that. We see that Swaggy C, which is also known as Chris, it showed in my last reading that his whole game is going to blow up this week in regards to women. And it's probably going to be a combination of 3 women. So I'm saying maybe her because he's in a showmance. He's denying it. He's saying he's brothers and sisters, but I've seen that I guess they were making out. Well, they've been making out. At one point, I guess clothes was taken off at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't see that. I should have went back and looked at it, but I didn't. And that was reported by Online Big Brother. But people are very, especially these 2 girls, they're talking about their showmance big time. And so aren't the girls from his alliance talking about it, because they're like, hey, he, if he's in a showmance with her, they're on our out list. We're gonna go somewhere else. And I think that's Haley and I don't even know what is that chick's name, Angie. So, and he's very cocky, he's rubbing people the wrong way. JC is kind of driving people crazy because he is like very sexual. I guess he like touched Tyler's his penis area and stuff like that, and made him uncomfortable. I think it was Angela. One time he tried to told her to show her boobs and stuff like that. He's like very sexual. And he is, my readings on him showed him as a busy bee talking to everybody. He is that busy bee. Okay, remember I said she's going to be a power player? She is. That whole, looking at people's aura and stuff, she is, I don't know about all that, but she's very opinionated and so forth. Right now, there is a war going on for Haley's love, Tyler, she's been going to sleep at night in the HOH room with Tyler, and Tyler's like, hey, I know she's using me this and that, but you have Faisal, expressing his deep like for her. He's telling, I really, really like you a lot. It makes me jealous when you're with the next guy, this and that. And he's been doing that for 2 days. And then you have Brett that I heard really likes her too. Then we have Angie Rockstar, and I believe Angie, not her, Rachel, one of these 2 said something very inappropriate. I'm not going to repeat it, but if you look on Online Big Brother, you'll see it. Said something very inappropriate to him, like like sexual, and when he becomes HOH. So these two, it's like one side against the other. So I'm going to draw some cards about what's going on since the last reading. How do things look for these people about going home, about their relationships. So how does it look for Sammy going home and Steve? Whoops. Because I know she has that power. I hope she doesn't get... I don't think so. She has abundance. I don't think Sam at all is going home. For some reason, it could mean that he's going to travel. It's the end of his cycle. It's the end of his cycle. He's going to travel, or he's going to be okay. Everything's in alignment for him. So, which tells me, what the heck is he going home? What's going on with Tyler? He's all disillusioned. So this week, it's like he's kind of confused. There's so much things going on. He's kind of disillusioned with some things. How about JC? What's going on with JC now? Things are changing for him. Things are changing for him. And his emotions. Things are changing for him. He's got to watch out for his emotions. And also his alcohol intake when he gets it. I think... or since the time he had that alcohol, things have changed in the house for him. Or he really needs to really be careful, you know, about his emotional ups and downs and his drinking. What's going on with these two? First, I want to see what's going on with them separately. And then I want to see their relationship, maybe. So, Swaggy, ooh, judgment. Things aren't going well for him. You know, people are now, like, kind of rising against him. People are now, like, he's going to need, people are now talking about him. People are now judging him. People are now, you know, coming up with her. He really likes her. He really likes her. He really likes her. And, you know, she is, right now, I think she's like very much in love, and her emotions are all in it. Remember, I also said he was going to want to be in a, remember I said that a woman was going to come in between a partnership. I wonder if her and him is in a partnership, and one of these two ladies, I don't remember which one I said is going to come in between. Let's see, in regards to Caitlin. She's working together. She's working together. She's like really on top of the little group. I think her group is really mainly 3 people. Not really so much. I would say her group is mainly 3 people, and she feels she's in charge of it. Working together. Let's see in regards to one for him, one for him, and one for her. Let's see. He's just going on his words and actions. He's like going forth on words and actions. Like he wants to be like, and he's one that wants to put his words in actions. So if he feels wrong or something, he'd be the first one to go into battle. Or if he feels someone is wronged, he's going to be the first one to speak it and try to stick up for someone. Page of Wands. What's funny is he's very aggressive. He's also thinking very sexual about her. So he's saying about her, I thought these were going to be something. He wants to be her knight in shining armor. He's leading with his words and his thoughts. And him, he's actually just leading with his penis. You know, to him, it's all about sex. Whereas with Faisal, he really likes her and he wants to be her knight in shining armor. She's okay with all of the attention. She's okay with it. Let's see about these two. Here's Rachel. Here's Angela and Winston. A lot of people don't like Winston in the house. Ooh, she is very, you know, she is someone who is very good with her words, meaning she could be very abusive, manipulative with her words. She's the Queen of Swords. She's a thinker. She's a planner. And don't try to come at her because she'll come at you. Rachel makes bad choices in relationships and sex, and it's all about her choices, and sometimes maybe her choices in regards to people she wants to have a relationship with and sex and stuff like that. She's thinking about the game. She's not too much. Let's see about him. He's a fool. He's being very naive, Winston is. He's just being very naive. Okay. So, let's see. What about their relationship? It's not going to go good. Look at this. It's the moon, a lot of secrets, a lot of them trying to hide it. People are watching them. They're thinking that people don't know. They're trying to hide it, but it's actually illuminated and people are watching them, and it's going to really get them in trouble in regards to that. In regards to this little lover situation, she's going to have to make a choice. She doesn't realize she's going to have to make a choice. She's either going to have to make a verbal choice to him and him. She's going to have to split down the line and make a choice, and it's going to end up coming soon in regards to that. Does this mean, what does this thing mean? It means he's holding his ground. He's feeling beaten, but he's holding his ground. He feels betrayed. He feels betrayed. He's feeling beaten and betrayed. It may be Steven going home. It may be. It may be the end of the cycle for Steven. And he has been like a power player. People like him. It could be the end of the line for Steven. We'll see in our next episodes what's going on. But people are lying. So right now, he thinks he's fine. You know, everything thinks he's lined up. He's standing his ground. He's confused in some aspects. Like, he's standing his ground. He knows he has people behind him, but he's looking at the other people are like, you with him, or you with me too. He doesn't realize that people are scheming against him. I think he thinks he has more people behind him than he does. And people are... I think 2 people is standing firm that they're going to stay and vote with him, and the rest aren't. So he's got to be careful. Or he doesn't have 2 votes that he thinks he has, or something like that. Let's see what else are we having. I don't know who else. He's the one that would be most ready to go. That is going to go this week. It would be him. It's not set in stone yet, because he's, you know. This guy is under some disillusionment too. What's going on with him? He's under some disillusionment of this Kumbaya family. So he's under some disillusionments, maybe to his family, to this house. He's seeing things maybe not so clearly right now, and but things are going good for him right now. He's in a good position. So I don't know if there's anything. She's not, you know, I don't think she's really into the game. She's really into this game. She is really surprising me. She's really into this game. What does this fool mean? Ooh, his game is you know, things are gonna go bad for him. What does this fool mean? He's on an unknown journey. He's about, see, what the fool is that they're kind of foolish. Sometimes they're naive. Sometimes they don't see things coming. He could be just ready to walk over this cliff. And it looks like that. Like he's about to do something and really walk over the cliff, and it's going to blow him up this week. But you know, with Big Brother, you can blow yourself up today and kind of fix things tomorrow. So we'll see. She's going to have to make a choice. She's still working with 3 main people. They're thinking their relationship, they really like each other. And they're thinking their relationship is solid, you know, but he's going to have to make a choice, and his actions are going to has consequences. Them trying to keep it a secret is not going to work. It's being shined on. I want to see him and him, because they supposed to have a bond first between her, but he's starting to like her more. So is it becoming between them? What is going on with their alliance, these 2? They want to see action. So you're going to have to show and prove. They're going on a lot of passion and a lot of actions and going forward on actions. They're all testosterone right now. But their vices are going to be the downfall of him. Whether it's relationships, which the vices could be relationships. So let me go because my dog is now choking on some water. So let me go, and I hope you guys leave your comments below. Bye.